human decency to alert someone when you don't want to be with them, even though it hurts. If they don't have the courage to do that, I am telling you, this is a pattern, and there's something deeper going on. Do not normalize that type of behavior and take him back. 47. Men default to easy path, but it's a test. It's an evolutionary test by evolution. Naturally, we want the easy things, but if you're easy to us, we don't respect you. It's a test to see whether or not we're gonna take you seriously. And even good guys will try to get the easy pum pum. And if you give it up soon, they'll be disappointed. They'll take it, but they'll be disappointed. If you say no, they'll be disappointed, but they'll respect you. Like they it's almost like they're like, all right, I guess this is not long-term material. That's how guys think. I did not make men. I did not make men. People don't respect shortcuts. 48. A man will know if he wants a relationship within the first month. And he will get into one within the first 2 or 3 months. He will not wait longer. Plain and simple. He will not wait longer. I gotta put the 51. This is what I tell you. If within the first 2 or 3 months he doesn't want a relationship, it's not gonna change after the 4th month. Find somebody else. Moonwalk your booty back. 49. Careful with men who just got out of a relationship. Rebound men. Sometimes they're just using you as a rebound. Don't get flattered by their attention. So find out. It's a very important. When was your last relationship? If they just said last week, find somebody else. I promise you, they're with you, and they're like, this girl does not compare to my ex, but she distracted me. You don't want to be that recipient of you're not my ex. I've been in that. I've been in that. It's not fun. Don't be that person. The last one. He's not busy. He just don't like you. It's that simple. You gotta understand, when somebody likes you, they're like crackheads. Is a crackhead ever busy to do crack? Tell me. Any crackhead, tell me. Are you ever busy to do crack? Of course not. Of course you're not busy to do crack. So don't buy into I'm busy, I got things to do. You're not busy. They just don't like you. They just don't like you. People have time to text you back. Even surgeons in the middle of a freaking bypass surgery don't respond to you. There's no such thing as busy when you like someone. There's no such thing as busy when you have an attraction towards one. But when you're lukewarm, oh, you're busy. Baby, man, I gotta go. I'm the ambassador of the United Nations. I got things to do. That's how it is, ladies and gentlemen. Anyways, let me know what you guys think about this. If you guys want to work with me one-on-one, go to mindfulattraction.org on the description down below. Book a one-on-one phone call with me and check out my courses on the next video. Take care. Last but not least, the men in your life will treat you according to how you treat yourself internally. And how you treat yourself is pretty much dependent upon how they treated you as a child and the treatment that you expect. So if you were mistreated as a child, if you weren't shown respect, you're gonna expect that from men. If you were shown respect, you're gonna expect that from men. So a lot of the times how people treat us is pretty much an indication of what we expect. And what we expect is what we saw how others treated us when we were a kid. The way to change that, if you keep attracting those types of toxic situations, is to learn to treat yourself with more compassion, right? Developing self-love. And sometimes it's hard to do that, but some of the ways that you could do that is through positive affirmation, telling yourself you love yourself. Other ways that you could do that is through developing a relationship with a higher power, right? Talking to God, like seriously, because God is a father, and asking to show him, to show you his love. Other ways that you could do that is through therapy, because what you're doing is that you're putting positive attention on yourself, right? And above all is when you make mistakes in life, treat yourself with gentleness. And most often than not, it's truly about learning how to go from unhappiness to happiness. If you teach yourself how to go from agitation to peace, from stress to relaxation, you start to give yourself what you needed as a child. Because what happens is that you expect negative treatment when, as a child, your parents never soothed you. They never had the patience to soothe you. They never had, or they weren't there to make you, to relax you when you were in your most tense moments, right? So you allow yourself to go from disappointment to a relaxful state of mind. How do you do that? Well, whatever works, right? Whatever is from the inside, meaning as long as it's not external, meaning as long as it's not eating, smoking crack, doing drugs, even validation from other men, eating, none of that. It has to come from internal. It has to come from internal. So that means that's why it's perfect to pray and ask God to give you that love. Or through developing a meditation practice, you learn to radiate those emotions that causes you to go from intense emotions to relaxation. And over time, you'll start to treat yourself better, because now you don't depend on them to make you feel better, because you allow negative treatment because that's what you think makes you feel better about yourself. It's pretty much a programmed thing from childhood that it's very difficult to break, but you break that by giving yourself what you want others to give you. Okay, so it starts with positive attention. And what's positive attention? Just awareness. Right? Observing the sensations of the body and breathing. That you're bringing awareness to yourself, and you're bringing life back to yourself by noticing yourself, right? Not distracting yourself. You feel bad, you think about smoking crack, right? You feel bad, you watch a movie. You feel bad, you start eating. You're removing attention from the body. Now, if you guys enjoyed this video, check out my new course, The Commitment Formula. You could pre-order it right now. It's going to be out by the end of January. It's a course that I created for women who are single and in situationships, okay? I will literally take you from everything that I've known, and I've coached thousands of clients, and I've taught them these strategies to get commitment from a guy, and above all, to allow them to not waste their time. Because most of the time, when it comes to getting commitment from a guy, it's really about finding the right guy. And you cannot find the right guy if you stay with the wrong guy, okay? So we focus on what we can control. We teach you guys the proper mentality to go in it, because a lot of the times when we really want something, we speed it up, and that really causes us to make mistakes. And not only that, I teach you guys the strategy of how to do it, why you keep attracting emotionally unavailable men, how to stop giving up too much too soon, emotionally and physically, how to avoid the chemistry trap, which causes you to stay with the most toxic guys, and that causes you at the same time to lose out on the good guys. How to emotionally regulate yourself when he pulls away, rebuilding trust and opening up again after rejection, and that is actually one of the main reasons why you keep repeating the cycle, because a lot of the times we lose trust when guys when guys waste your time, right? And above all, how to rewrite your love story. Why me doesn't help. Why can't I get commitment? Oh my God, I'm getting too old. Oh my God, I'm not attractive enough. All of those things get in the way of finding a guy that truly wants to commit. It's not as hard as it seems. The problem is the emotional barriers. And then when that happens, you can't apply what the strategies on these videos say. So that's why check out this course, man. I guarantee that if you watch it, you're going to be satisfied. And if you don't like it, you could get your money back. You could pre-order it right now on the description down below so that you could get it at a discounted rate. And I know for sure this is going to be my best course. And if you ever purchase my course, you know damn well I over deliver. Okay? So click on the description down below where it says pre-order it, and I'll see you guys inside. I am so excited.